In breaking news, the honeypot scandal, millennial mastermind behind athlete blackmail exposed. The rise of Jack Stuff, from tech whiz to FBI target. Jack Stuff, once known as a tech whiz and promising entrepreneur, has found himself at the center of a scandal that has shocked the tech industry. The rise to prominence of this once respected figure has taken a dramatic turn, as he now faces allegations of extortion and potential prison time. The FBI has officially targeted Stuff following numerous reports of his involvement in illegal activities, including extortion and being a known impersonator. The downfall of Stuff has sent shockwaves through the tech community and beyond. The story of Stuff's rise and fall is one that has captivated the public, with many questioning how someone with such promise could fall so far. Once hailed as a pioneer in the tech world, Stuff will now be remembered for his alleged criminal activities. The allegations of extortion have tarnished his reputation, and it remains to be seen whether he will be able to salvage any semblance of his once respected image. As the investigation unfolds, the full extent of Stuff's alleged wrongdoings will come to light. The tech industry will undoubtedly be reeling from the fallout of this scandal, as the once promising entrepreneur now faces the possibility of spending prison time. It's a cautionary tale of how quickly one's fortunes can change, and serves as a sobering reminder of the importance of ethical conduct in business and entrepreneurship. The seductive strategy: how honeypots trap the elite. Extortion is a crime that knows no bounds, and it has been used to entrap the elite in shocking scandals. The use of honeypots, individuals who use allure and charm to manipulate their targets, has led to significant prison time for those caught in their web. These tactics are insidious and can have devastating consequences for the victims who fall prey to them. Whether it's a known impersonator posing as a trusted confidant or a carefully crafted scheme designed to ensnare the unwary, the damage caused by these predatory behaviors cannot be overstated. It is essential for the public to be aware of these strategies and to take precautions to guard against them. The perpetrators of these honeypot schemes often target individuals in positions of power or influence, knowing that their actions could result in significant fallout for their victims. By understanding the methods used by these manipulative individuals, and by remaining vigilant against potential threats, individuals can protect themselves and others from being ensnared in these dangerous traps. Despite the allure of the honeypot strategy, it is crucial for individuals to remain vigilant and to speak out against these tactics. With awareness and caution, the public can help to combat the scourge of honeypot extortion and prevent further harm from being inflicted upon unsuspecting victims. Caught in the act, the sting operation that sealed Jack's fate. Jack's fate was sealed when he was caught in an extortion scam that led to prison time. The known impersonator had been involved in several scandals, but it was the sting operation that ultimately brought him to justice. In a carefully orchestrated plan by law enforcement, Jack was caught in the act of attempting to extort money from an unsuspecting victim. The evidence against him was overwhelming, and he was swiftly brought to trial. During the trial, it became clear that Jack had a history of impersonating others and using their identities for illicit activities. The extent of his deception and manipulation was shocking, and it was no surprise that he was eventually found guilty of the charges against him. The judge handed down a substantial prison sentence, marking the end of Jack's reign of deceit. The sting operation that caught Jack in the act was a testament to the dedication and meticulous work of law enforcement. It served as a warning to others who may have been tempted to engage in similar criminal activities. Thanks to the efforts of the authorities, Jack's scheme was exposed, and justice was served. The Philadelphia encounter: a sweet trap turns bitter. The Philadelphia encounter refers to a shocking scandal that unfolded in the heart of the city, involving a well-known impersonator and an elaborate extortion scheme. The story began when a prominent figure, who had built a reputation of being a philanthropist and a public servant, was revealed to be leading a double life. It was discovered that this individual had been using their status and influence to manipulate and extort unsuspecting victims for personal gain. The scandal reached its peak when the perpetrator was finally brought to justice and sentenced to prison time for their fraudulent and deceitful actions. What had started out as a seemingly sweet opportunity for the impersonator to further their own interests turned bitterly sour. As the truth was uncovered and the consequences of their actions caught up with them. The Philadelphia encounter serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the importance of integrity and transparency in our interactions with others, as well as the potential repercussions of engaging in deceitful and unethical behavior. Aftermath: consequences for the sports world and espionage tactics. The aftermath of the scandal has had significant consequences for the sports world and espionage tactics. The known impersonator, responsible for the espionage tactics, has been sentenced to prison time after being found guilty of extortion and other related charges. This has sent shockwaves throughout the sports world, as the implications of these actions have far-reaching effects. The scandal has brought to light the vulnerabilities and risks associated with espionage tactics in the sports industry. It has raised concerns about the potential for further incidents of extortion and espionage, prompting a widespread re-evaluation of security measures and protocols within the industry. The repercussions of this scandal have been felt on a global scale, as the sports world grapples with the fallout of the actions of the known impersonator. The ramifications of these events have highlighted the need for increased vigilance and oversight in the realm of espionage tactics, as well as the importance of swift and decisive action in addressing instances of extortion. As the shockwaves continue to reverberate, the sports world is left to confront the lasting impact of this scandal and the implications it holds for the future of espionage tactics.